So Avril Lavigne has a brand new single that's coming out at 8 o'clock this morning.
Have
So
you heard
as
it?
soon I have it,
And
it's called "I'm a Mess." It's great. I love it. So as soon as we get that, they're gonna send it to us. We'll get that. We'll play that for you. I think you guys will really, really like it. Also, tomorrow, new music from Pink is coming out, and that is a fun song. A lot of cool new music here coming out in the next couple of days. We are live streaming right now. It is our 7 a.m. social. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you check it out. Also, we're streaming live on our Facebook page, Mercedes in the Morning. I was just telling JC, yeah, I feel really guilty when I do this, but we're talking about skipping lines. Apparently, some people don't feel guilty about doing it.
it was Shakira, and she was, I want to say, she was in Barcelona. Is there a Disneyland in Spain?
It was like a Six Flags
Was it
type
Six Flags?
place. Yeah, I think.
And it was like a 90-minute line to get on a ride. People waiting there 90 minutes, and Shakira with her kids cuts the line, probably because of her celebrity status, cuts in front of everyone, does the ride, and she was just getting a world of heat for being a line cutter, using the celebrity card of, oh, yeah, come on, Shakira, right this way with your kids. You don't have to wait this line. And she jumped the line. She did the ride, and she got a lot of heat from people for doing that.
Yeah, you were right. I think it was like a Disney. It was a Tower of Terror ride that she was in line for, and everyone's waiting, and then she gets escorted up to the front of it, and boom, she goes on. And while I understand the frustration, I I will say that I expect that with celebrities at these theme parks, especially the ones like at Disneyland. Do you ever see the people with the escorts? And they're like in the blue vests with the plaid skirts or plaid pants, and they take them around, and you have to pay for that. Like that there's a fee with that. And I looked it up once, and I was like, maybe we'll get one. Me and my friends will all chip in. It was out of our price range for sure.
So do you
So
think Shakira was paying for that then? She was paying for that
well,
service?
I was gonna say maybe she had one of those escorts that was just taking her family from ride to ride. And I get, it's reality, people. Celebrities get treated better than everybody else. They can afford things that the average person can't, and maybe she got an escort to get her on that ride faster. I see it all the time. I'm standing in line for Radiator Springs, and then there's some escort bringing this group of people, and they zip right to the front. It's like, it sucks, but I expect it, you know?
Okay, so let's say, but yes, yeah, people shouldn't be upset with it though when it happens. Like, come on, I just waited 90 minutes for getting on this ride, and Shakira cuts right in front of me. Are there other situations like that where these people are just, I mean, I want to call them the worst of society, but these people, you just get so frustrated when they do it, like line cutters. Remove the celebrity status out of it. What if someone just tries to cut the line in general? Like, hey, what are you doing? No cutting in here. Let's take the whole celebrity status out of it. Line cutters, kind of at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, yeah, I do believe line cutters are different than VIPs.
Yeah, VIPs.
But when I was telling you I felt guilty, I feel like people think I'm the worst when I cut the line at the airport, and I cut it because I bought that clear thing, the service that you can buy, and it scans your eyes, and then they walk you to the front of the line, and you pass everyone. And man, if I don't feel like the biggest jerk of society when you go through and there's a huge line, and then your clear escort walks you all the way up front to the person, like, I have 4 people, and we're like, oh, thank you. And then leave everyone behind. And the guilt is awful. And you feel their eyes burning into the back of your neck. And you'll hear people like, why do they get to go up there? Are they famous? And it's like, no, I bought clear. Sorry.
Because some people don't know what clear is, so they have no clue of what's happening. It is the worst because I got clear because of you. You recommended it, and it's fantastic. You skip the line; it's much faster. But one of the first times I was flying after the pandemic, oh my God, we use my clear, and I go up and I do my clear, and she starts walking me to the front of the TSA pre-check line, and I realized there's like 2 people in line. I'm like, no, I'm like, I'm good. She's no, come on, go on. And I literally cut in front of 2 people. I'm like, this is so dumb. Why am I doing this? I'm cutting in front of 2 people. I felt like such an idiot.
I know.
An absolute idiot.
That's almost worse when there's 30 people, because it's like I can't wait 20 seconds for you guys to get through.
Yeah, the guy's like, hold on 1 second. Let me check these other 2 people in. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't realize there was no line.
Who is society's worst person? Is it the line cutter? What about the person that goes to, like, that goes to honk their horn when you're at a red light, and the second it turns green, like you don't even have a second to move your foot onto the gas pedal. They're like, and they honk. That to me is society's worst person. That is so annoying. I'm sorry, I'm going. Okay, just give me a second to breathe.
Well, even just so, I just think if you're in that situation and you want to give someone the heads up, just the light horn is the person that does the super heavy horn. Like a light horn gets my attention. I may have been distracted. Light turned green. Whatever. I'm distracted. Give me a light horn. I'll go. Wave. Sorry. Like, okay.
You know who's worse than that though?
Hmm.
When you need to turn right and the person is in that right lane and they're going straight and they block up the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you're the worst. Can you just scoot over? Like, why did you have to get in this lane? Now I have to wait forever to turn right.
If you're walking across the street, I pick up my pace. I do. If I'm going across the street and I see there's a line of cars waiting to turn right, and I have the right of way, I'll kind of, at least make it look like there's an effort. Because I'll be in situations where waiting to turn right, we're backed up, and you realize it's someone just taking their time strolling across the street. I know they have the right of way, but I just feel it's like a common courtesy instead of having 8 cars wait for you to walk. Pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that like kids will not pick up the pace.
Oh my gosh.
They I think they revel in it. They revel in it.
We have the right of way. Oh, hey, this hour, 7:40, those tickets for you to go see Blue October. And you also get meet and greet passes. Does Avril have a new album coming out? Or she's a single?
It's just a single. I don't know about the album.
That's cool.
Yeah, they should email it here soon.
And the pink one's an upbeat one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's the one with the video. That's really good.
Jay said he's going to see Pink perform the album or the song this weekend.
At Live at the Vineyard?
Is it live at the Vineyard? Or is he going somewhere else for it on Saturday?
Maybe.
But he said they have a bunch of PDs and stuff where they're gonna she's gonna perform or play the. I don't know if she's doing the entire album or just a song.
Look what he sent me yesterday.
Was it a picture with your sister?
How did you know?
I don't know.
Well, yep, you got it.
No, let's see it.
You're saying yesterday that she's probably up there.
Yeah, that's why, because you were talking about it.
Yeah, they ran into each other and they had a good time. My sister texts me. She's like, "Oh, I just ran into J-Lo. He's so nice." It was funny.
I want to see.
I'll send it to you guys.
I saw him take a picture with and Behold. Posted it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there. It's my Be Real. It's time.
I do the one on TikTok.
That's at any time you want, right?
Mm,
Or did they give you a notification?
I don't have my notifications on for TikTok. But
Yeah.
when I go on it, they're like, hey, your friend posted this. Post now so you can see it.
Oh, yeah. This one, it texts you. It's like, time to be real.
So like mine's
I like the voice you put to it. Be real.
but it does say I was late, so they probably do notify you. Can you do videos too?
On Be Real?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just a picture.
Oh, on TikTok you could do videos.
So at Disney, you can buy VIP passes like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so this-
expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you think those celebrities are buying that, or they're just like? Do you think Shakira bought that special pass, or she's getting treatment because she's Shakira?
I think that they probably buy it so they don't have to, because it's got to be hard being a celebrity going to these places.
Yeah.
Bless you. Oh. I do.
Sneeze. It's a cough.
It was a sneeze.
I like your OVO jacket.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. Did you get it here at the OVO store?
There was a pop-up at the Wynn one year. I don't think they have. Is there an OVO store here?
Yeah.
Where?
At the Wynn.
Oh, then I guess yeah, I did. I thought it was just a pop-up though, because it looked like
It's
It
a
was
little
like
one.
yeah, it was like a
Is that
tiny
pop-up
closet.
store?
Oh, maybe then I guess not. Yeah, that's where I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember taking a picture of it. Got the Win. OVO store Vegas. Let's see.
Yeah, that store is like as big as my little studio here. It's so small.
It sure is. It's so tiny.
They have cute stuff.
It's straight to the point. It has like
Yeah,
3
it's
racks.
like, here's some
Perfect.
jackets. Here's some hoodies. Here's some t-shirts.
Here's a shirt with a little owl.
Yeah. Did you see Drake was on Howard Stern?
No way.
Oh, was he?
I saw
yeah.
Mila Kunis was.
Oh, really? Drake was. I was surprised. He was pretty open and candid.
No way. I got to check it out.
Yeah.
Howard gets him. Those long form interviews. I haven't
Whoa.
listened to Howard in years.
I didn't either, but I followed Drake on Instagram, and he posted a picture or a video portion of the interview, and right off the bat, the first part of that, if you listen to it, they talk about some adult natured stuff.
Yeah, the headlines. I'm
Yeah.
reading.
I was like, oh, okay.
Is Howard back in the studio, or is he still like? I think he's still at home.
No, he's well, I don't know then his studio at home is really nice. It looks like he's back at the studio.
What is Drake wearing on his head?
I don't know. And like those little pieces of hair coming out, is that his hair or is that part of that headband thingy?
I think it's a part of the headband. It looks like
I
it's
was like-
denim. What is it? The frail of it?
Yeah, I was like, what is going on here?
Wait, is it a real interview or is it a fake interview?
No, it's real.
This is not a headline, but a fake Howard Stern interview.
I'm
Page
scared to
6.
listen to it.
Drake convinces fans that he dates 4 or 5 women at a time and watches
Oh, is that fake?
porn with a fake Howard Stern
Oh
show
yeah, in
reference.
fake Howard Stern promo. How funny is that? He totally got me. Drake trolls fans with fake Howard Stern interview. Yeah, no wonder I didn't hear it because that's funny.
Silly goose.
Oh, that's great. I would have thought it was real. I had no idea.
You said you're open about porn.
Oh,
Why did he do that? That's funny. Now I feel stupid. I had no idea.
What were you guys saying about Drake? He dates
It-
5 women at a time.
It's a fake interview.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it, and then I looked up. I'm like, oh, that was fake. He trolled everyone.
Okay, this article is saying that it's real. Where's the fake article? There
Page
says
6.
that page 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 hours ago.
That's great. I totally bought it.
How did he do that?
I
It
have
looks like an
no-
older Howard Stern asking that question too, like an older clip.
Like a clip.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's why I was like, I think he's in studio. It looks really nice.
I'm gonna look at the comments. Oh, they've been limited. Okay, so there's not many.
That could be a bit. We interview ourselves with interview questions we ask celebrities in other interviews.
Yeah.
So tell me about the album, Mercedes. It is a different Howard Stern. It sure is. He's so dumb. Oh my gosh.
I know. I feel stupid for falling for that.
Well, it looked pretty believable. I would have known. So I just Googled and saw the headline.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting on a couch and there's Howard Stern stuff in the background.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, because it's not on anywhere on Howard Stern's Instagram.
Yeah.
There's Bruce Springsteen.
Does he look like a grandmother? He's not that point yet.
Oh, with the pixie cut.
It's time for the Daily Dirt on Mix 94.1.
Ed Sheeran has set another record in the UK. So his latest release, Equals, has now spent 52 weeks in the UK official albums chart top 10, with Plus, Multiply, Divide also spending 52 weeks or more in the top 10. Ed is now the only artist to have 4 albums to do so. Ed Sheeran's crushing it right now.
That's yeah. He's and the world tour he's going on too.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
So The Voice, this is interesting. Cosmo went behind the scenes of The Voice and came up with some interesting facts that you may not have known about the show. The coach's chair, when it turns, it really doesn't make that whooshing sound. They add that in post-production. Once contestants are on a team, they don't pick their songs, their coaches do. Contestants are not paid, but they receive a stipend to cover living expenses. And they say that catering is pretty sweet. There's even a Starbucks on the set. This is what I thought was interesting. Contestants sign a contract agreeing that they might be edited in a way that, quote, may be disparaging, defamatory, embarrassing, and may expose me to public ridicule, humiliation, or condemnation.
I saw that, and it's amazing that people will still sign it. But I guess if you really, really want to be successful in your career and this is your shot, maybe you just say hope for the best, right? Just don't behave in a way that they can do that. But at the same time, I think they could do that with anyone, really, if they wanted to. The editors can get really creative.
Especially if they're rolling on you the entire time you're on stage or doing something embarrassing way. And then also contestants are at the mercy of their coach's schedule. This would have frustrated me. Season 1 contestant Vicky Martinez says that she once waited until 3 a.m. for CeeLo to show up so she could rehearse and record.
Wow. Yeah, that would have made me upset too.
Oh my gosh. If you ever wanted to grab lunch with Paul Rudd, maybe Zoom chat with Jason Sudeikis, or go to work with Ben Stiller on set, here's your shot. This is really cool. They're teaming up. It's all to support veterans. This huge auction that's taking place. It's called Homes for Our Troops in honor of Veterans Day. It's an annual online auction raising funds for injured vets, and this year's lineup is huge. Grab lunch in New York City with Paul Rudd, 1-hour tennis lesson from Annie Roddick. They have personal items like George Clooney's watch, Jennifer Aniston's purse. If you want to bid on the stuff, it starts today, goes to the 13th, and it's all done through eBay.
I mean, if you are big on celebrity memorabilia, it sounds like a good opportunity. I'd go for the experiences. I like lunch with Paul Rudd or something like that. That would be fun.
That would be cool. Or Zoom chat with Jason Sudeikis. Yeah, that's the stuff that jumped out to me. Go to work with Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Okay, Harry Potter spoiler alert. If you're watching Harry Potter or reading the books and don't want a spoiler, tune down for a second because I need your input on this, Mercedes.
Okay.
Harry Potter fans often visit the beach in Wales where Dobby the elf was laid to rest in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. But it's become an environmental problem because people leave tributes to Dobby, which of course includes lots of socks. And then local officials, they're debating on shutting down the gravesite, but they decided to keep it open under one condition, that visitors only take photos and don't leave socks behind. Why are they leaving socks at this spot?
Well, because Dobby was freed by Harry's sock. So he it's a lot.
It's a lot, but the premise is though he was freed because of a sock.
Yeah. How do I explain it? So Harry tricked someone by giving. Oh man, I don't. It's very hard to explain. I'm trying to think.
But there's a connection to the movie.
Anyway, yeah, Dobby kept the sock on until the day that he died.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
That's why people leaving socks behind.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me sad.
Okay.
Dobby.
Time to play the feud right now.
Okay.
Time to play the feud. Bring in your family member, Steph. I'm just looking for the number one answer. These are the most popular movie spots that have been featured in movies. And the number one spot has been featured in 532 movies between 1900 and 2020. Can you name the most popular movie spot to be featured, an area to be featured in a movie?
Ding, ding, ding.
Mercedes.
New York City, Times Square.
Good answer.
Show me Times Square.
Oh,
That was actually my. Okay, got it. I got it.
Steph,
All
you
right,
got buzzing, you got buzzing. All right, Steph, what do you got?
I got Central Park.
Show me Central Park.
Yes. Thank you,
good
family
answer,
member
good
Mercedes.
answer. Good answer.
Central Park has been featured in 532 films.
Oh, that's number one?
Yeah, it's number one.
Oh,
That's
dang.
the number one answer.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
I was gonna go with Manhattan. That wouldn't have been wrong. That would have been wrong because it's not specific enough.
Central Park is the exact location. Yeah,
Specific. Okay.
532 credits. They have
Oh.
Bronson Canyon is number 2 with 285 films.
Where's that?
It's in LA.
Bronson Canyon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Is that where like the Hollywood sign is?
No, they say the parkland features a barren landscape and a set of caves that have served as a backdrop to hundreds of films.
Okay.
And then Vasquez Rocks Natural Area Park, also in California, 253 films. Star Trek has been filmed there. It's this rocky cliffs kind of jutting out. It's you would recognize it once you see
Is
it.
Lancaster, California on it?
It's not in the top 3.
Because I know a lot of videos are filmed there. Like
Lancaster?
tons of videos are filmed there. And like the Mojave Desert area outside of Lancaster. That my husband is from that area, and that's it. Well, he always brags about that. Well, it may be a small town, but there's lots of stuff that's filmed around there.
His claim to fame.
Yeah, exactly. Because I always make fun of him being from there.
Now at 7:40, those tickets for you to go see Blue October. Not only are you getting tickets, you're going to meet the band because those tickets come with meet and greet passes. It's happening at 7:40.
I take 3 of these in the morning.
What's that?
Vitamins?
Turmeric ginger vitamins.
Mm.
I take
Turmeric
them
is
all
so
at
good.
once. Can you take 3 pills at the same time?
With water, yeah.
No.
Dry?
It's not hot. Oh yeah, not dry.
Oh.
Yeah, I can only do maybe 2.
We'll go after traffic here.
Want to try that? Can someone explain people's love for blank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Jan. I don't buy those. It's just cheaper to buy the
Oh yeah, those ginger
pills.
shots.
Those
Those
are
are.
great.
I love them, but yeah, they stack up. The
They're
money.
expensive, yeah.
I used to make them at home, homemade ones. Oh, they're so strong. You get like a juicer with a ginger root because ginger root's really cheap, and same with the turmeric. With the turmeric, you just have to watch out because that stains everything so bad.
Yes.
So I used to make the homemade ones, a little lemon juice, some cayenne pepper in there. But man, if you think the ones you buy at Whole Foods are strong, woo, try ones that are pretty much straight ginger.
Do you have to strain it? Like you get a strainer and you just pound it, or how
No,
you
we
just
had,
blended
we had
it?
like I guess a food processor.
Processor.
Yeah, so I put it through that, and you get the juice out of it.
Nice. That sounds good right now.
You can make a lot of it too, and the ginger root's dirt cheap, and so is the turmeric. But if you do the turmeric, it's gonna stain everything, your hands.
Orange everywhere.
Yeah, but it's good.
It sounds good.
What did we just do at 7?
The worst people of society.
Oh yeah.
Off at that Las Vegas Boulevard exit. Catch Kelly with your time saver traffic.
You're your own boss. There's no clocking in or clocking out. There's only getting ahead. Nevada HealthLink is the only place you can get federal financial help on private health insurance. At NevadaHealthLink.com, our plans are made for your plan.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Mercedes in the Morning.
Let's go.
On Mix 94.1.
Is there something that everyone loves and you don't get it? You're like, can you explain the fascination or the love for this? Maybe it's a product, maybe it's a show, maybe it's a person. What is the love for something that you want explained to you right now? Our number is 702-364-9400. So I see yesterday that Stouffer's has created a Bloody Mary mix that tastes like lasagna.
Huh? Lasagna flavored Bloody Marys.
Yeah. And
The beef and everything?
I don't know. They're giving it away for free. And first of all, that made my stomach turn. I'm like, lasagna flavored Bloody Mary mix. That's bad enough. But just going to plain Bloody Marys. Can someone explain the love of Bloody Marys? That is something I've never understood. And if you can explain any of the things that we need explaining on, please call us at 702-364-9400. Can someone explain to me the love of Bloody Marys? I do not understand it. Why would you want a cocktail that tastes like spaghetti? I don't get it.
Oh, you don't like Bloody Marys at all?
No.
Oh.
Why do you want to drink something a cocktail that tastes like tomatoes, tomato sauce, ketchup? I want a ketchup flavored cocktail. I just don't understand it.
You like the spice with the horseradish inside there, a nice clean vodka, the Worcestershire sauce, a couple droplets of that, and as well some pepper, and then they put that big celery stick in there. I don't mind a Bloody Mary. I mean, it's been a while since I had one, but I do like them when I have them. So you don't like them at all?
I don't understand it.
Is it because of the tomato juice and you don't like tomatoes?
Yeah, like, but like I like tomato sauce. I like all that stuff. I just don't understand the idea of a cocktail that tastes like tomatoes. Why do people like that?
Maybe you don't have the right one with all the stuff that's inside it. Because if you have a good one with that horseradish in there, that you get that bite back when you take a drink out of it, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Well, when I think of a cocktail, I want something refreshing and just, and that's like a meal. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
It's a specialty drink. It's like a specialty. I'm not going to go to happy hour on a Friday and get a Bloody Mary. It's a specialty cocktail.
What is the thing that you would like someone to explain their love for? Let's talk to Amy. Amy, can someone explain people's love for what?
Hey, good morning, guys. For dark chocolate,
I don't like it. I can't stand it. It's not sweet. It's not like fun. I don't understand it.
I feel like it's an acquired taste. Are you, okay, let me guess. Are you like 28, 29?
I just turned 29 on Monday.
I knew it. I'm a witch, so
She's got witch-like powers over there.
So I feel like you're on the cusp. Like, give it another 3 or 4 years and you'll start liking the dark chocolate. I was the same way. I was like, it's bitter, it's disgusting, but then like something changes on your taste buds and then you start to like it. So give it a few more years. You might like it.
And I'll be up with you.
Also, Whole Foods has different dark chocolates with different flavoring. It's Hughes dark chocolate. They've got sea salt. They've got a vanilla flavored. They've got all kinds of stuff mixed into it. Makes it a little bit special.
Yeah, there you go. Like, get the sea salt ones. Those are really good. Okay, let's talk to Quentin. Quentin, can someone explain people's love for what?
I don't get it. It tastes like a sweaty armpit.
I agree with you, Quentin. I cannot defend cilantro. Any other takers? Anyone want to defend it?
See, it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to have a cilantro sandwich, but even cilantro on top of something, it just adds some flavor to it. It's just not a flavor that you two like, though.
It tastes like soap to me.
It's like a sweaty armpit.
They say, maybe you and I are the same, Quentin, that there's this gene cluster that we must all share that picks up the scent of these chemicals, and that's why it tastes different to us than anything else. I don't know. I think that's what they're saying.
Do you like asparagus?
I like asparagus.
Yeah.
I don't like how it makes
you have that effect afterwards.
Yeah, I think everybody does.
Some people don't. I was wondering if there's the same gene. If you don't like cilantro, do you have the non-smelling asparagus pee afterwards?
Who doesn't have that? I thought everyone got that.
No, there's some people that don't. So I thought that maybe it was the same as the cilantro drink.
Oh,
See?
you don't? Quentin, you are superior.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Quentin.
Thank you so much for calling. Let's talk to Sarah. Sarah, you want people to explain their love of what?
Gnomes. I can't stand gnomes. They're out for every holiday and I don't understand why.
Gnomes. It's so true. There's always a gnome for an occasion. Like, what is with the fascination with gnomes?
Do they mean anything when they're out in someone's front yard? Like, why do people do that?
They're out for every holiday though. Like I understand maybe for Christmas they can pass for like an elf or a little But for Halloween, Valentine's Day, they're in every store, everywhere.
A 4th of July gnome is not something that we need. I get your questioning of that, Sarah. That is a good one. Um, what about a gnome that drinks Bloody Marys and loves cilantro? That is bad.
That's way too much. Those tickets for you to see Blue October coming up here in less than 5 minutes. And also up next is the Hot 3. What do you have for us?
All right. Well, the Powerball jackpot did not hit, and now it grows just short of a world record. We're going to talk about that. Also, at what age does the average American begin to notice signs of aging? And how a really cool hack that some person on Twitter found to maximize all of your vacation days in 2023. This can get you like 10-day breaks if you play your cards right. We'll tell you all about it coming up next in the Hot 3.
Stick around. We've got more of Mercedes in the Morning coming up. Mix 94.1.
Take a look around.
Some Bloody Mary lovers over here. Oh man, I don't get it. It tastes like spaghetti. And I get that I hate tomatoes, but I feel like as a cocktail, that's such an odd thing to make with it. Like, would you make a carrot cocktail or a spinach cocktail? I don't know. It just vegetables and cocktails to me sounds odd. Kelly's mom's house is littered with gnomes. They're cute, but yeah, they're kind of creepy.
Do you like oysters?
No, I hate oysters. Do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
The
just don't
texture.
understand it. Yeah, and like they don't taste like anything. So I don't understand why people are like, "Ooh, oysters."
Yeah, and then they
What
put
do you taste?
that there's like Tabasco and lemon they put with it. I even tried it with that, and
I did the same thing. I was like, okay, maybe I just need some Tabasco on it. But still, then I just taste a Tabasco glob of slime and swallow it. Like, I don't get it.
I feel like I'm eating a slug.
Yeah, well you kind of are, but
Yeah, of the sea.
yeah, Slugs of the Sea. That sounds like a good band name.
Slugs of the sea. Who
I'm
are
the
you,
ba-
the bassist?
I'm the bassist for Slugs of the Sea.
JC is the drum. He's on drums.
Yeah. Kelly says oysters taste like salty gum.
That's a good way of putting it.
They do. They're just nasty.
You like oysters, JC?
I do.
Oh goodness.
I do.
What do you?
Put
Why
some-
do you like them?
Some sauce on there and stuff. They have to be seasoned right. I don't do them raw, but you put some hot sauce on there. Yeah, you season them right. Some lemon juice.
Yeah.
Small ones though, tiny ones. You give me a big one, I can't do it. But the smaller ones.
Ugh. Hey, did your brother go to the Phillies game last night?
Yeah, my brother and my dad went.
Ooh, how was that?
Based on the pictures, that looked like they were having fun, but based on the game, it was not a good time.
Yeah, I saw people in the crowd not looking like it was fun.
No. Yeah, they wanted me to come out too. My dad had a third ticket.
Oh, that would have been cool. But
know.
I mean, that out of all the games to see though, that would have sucked.
But they were. This was for they had tickets for Tuesday night. So if I
But
would've-
then it got pushed back.
yeah, so I would have went out. I would have missed it because their game got moved to Wednesday night because the Monday night game got postponed.
But so tonight's the last home game in Philly of the series.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He goes back to Houston this weekend. I didn't realize there's two that Bryson Stout is a Vegas guy, or Stott is a Vegas guy.
Yeah, I think he went to Gorman, didn't he?
Yeah, went to high. Yes, he's born here. His family's here. His parents went to UNLV. So there's two Vegas kids on the Phillies.
That's cool. Scott?
Yeah, STOTT.
No, he went to Desert Oasis. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then Tim McGraw was there earlier, I think on Tuesday night. And his dad was Tug McGraw, who played for the Phillies, but his dad, after he retired, was like the main sports anchor for the ABC affiliate in Philly. So growing up, like Tug McGraw was like the sports guy in Philly.
Oh, wow.
And then I see Tim McGraw's son.
We saw yesterday on Netflix the Redeem Team. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The basketball documentary.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
About the 2008 Olympics men's basketball team USA. It was so good.
What's that? Has anyone seen that show that everyone's talking about on Netflix that's supposed to be so sad? Oh, what was it called? I think it's about a chef. Oh gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Netflix, sad chef movie.
Documentary or?
No, it's an actual like show.
Always be my maybe.
No, From Scratch. I think it's called. Is it called From Scratch?
Oh, is it a series? Was Zoe Saldana?
I think it's a movie, or is it a movie? Or does anybody know what I'm talking about?
From
Hold on.
Scratch. It's a movie. It looks like. Oh no, drama, one season.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Everybody's talking about it and saying it's like you are going to be crying. It's
Yeah, BuzzFeed put an article on it saying it's based on a true story and has literally everyone sobbing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love movies that make me cry.
I know. I think I might watch that this weekend.
Me too. And then that Selena Gomez documentary comes out on Friday on
Yeah.
Apple TV. I want to watch that. Oh yeah, it's based off a book. From Scratch follows a love story between Amy, an American student studying abroad in Italy, and Lino, a Sicilian chef. Their whirlwind romance faces several unforeseen challenges, including their very different cultural backgrounds. 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's got good ratings.
And then also something that comes out next week is The Crown.
I know.
And also, isn't Black Panther out next Friday? Week from Friday?
Yeah, the 11th. Lots of good stuff coming out.
And then, like, is the following week's not Thanksgiving, is it?
No, one more week after
okay.
that. Oh my gosh! Don't
Geez,
give
don't
me a
tell
heart
me.
attack. 1, 2, 3 weeks from today is Thanksgiving.
Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for things to stress about a turkey. Today is me and James's 4th wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy
Hey,
anniversary.
Thank you.
Are you guys going to go out tonight?
Probably tomorrow night, get some steak. And then tonight we're actually going to go to Michael E. Minden. I'm going to inquire about rings because I never got an engagement ring.
Oh,
So
my
James-
gosh.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm going to meet with Michael and Kelsey and just, see what they have and look at price ranges. I've never done anything like that. So
Do you wear a ring right now?
I do. I just have a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a wedding ring band, but I don't have he's like, I've always wanted to get you a ring. I told him it's not important to me. He goes, no, seriously, let's go. Let's just see what you like. And so we're going today.
That's awesome.
If you want to, you can call in Monday as Michelle, Pete Mercedes. Is it Baba O'Reilly or the Who?
You should really use that sound. I'll probably forget.
I'll
That
be
was
back. Grab this
awesome.
winner.
Hey, did your mom leave Instagram? I haven't seen her post anything forever.
Who, my mom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got off a while back. Yeah. She just doesn't do it.
She what?
She just doesn't do it. Yeah, I'd
Oh.
say probably about 6 months ago.
Oh, I just
Maybe
now
longer.
realized I'm like, because I think your sister commented on something, and I was like, wait, I haven't seen his mom on here forever.
Yeah, she got off a while back. And then my sister's, she posts stuff every so often.
Did your mom delete her account?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up actually.
I didn't look. I don't even remember her user.
I think she just stopped using it. I don't think she deleted it. That's
Oh no, I
think,
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's above her her social media expertise. Yeah, because I'll say something. Oh, did you see my post? She's like, nope. And so now I just end up sending my mom pictures all the time.
Was there something that made her stop? That
No, I
did
think she got just tired of it or just wasn't keeping up on it. And so
Oh.
she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna step away from it, and then didn't go back. Do the winner first. There you go. It's One Republic. It's Mix 94.1. It's Mercedes in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Whitney.
Good morning.
You are caller 20.
Yay! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I've been trying to win all week.
Oh, you got in. Not only are you going to see Blue October at Brooklyn Bowl on November 6th, but you got meet and greet passes too. Congratulations.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening. You're all set. And we have your passes to go see and meet Blue October coming up in the 9 o'clock hour at 9:40.
The Powerball jackpot is close to breaking the world record of lotteries. No winning tickets were sold for last night's jackpot of 1.2 billion. So the jackpot for Saturday night's drawing is going to be at least an estimated $1.5 billion. As it stands right now, that would be just short of the world record, which is 1.586 billion. The Powerball grand prize was shared by 3 winners back in 2016. There's also been a 1.537 billion Mega Millions pot of gold. So the winning numbers for last night's drawing were 2, 11, 22, 35, 60 with a Powerball number of 23.
Weren't we just doing this a few months ago? I remember being down in Arizona. It was the whole thing. Was it the beginning
Was
of this
that
summer?
Mega Millions?
Was it a different one?
I think it might have been Mega
Mega
Millions.
Millions?
I'm not sure. But I mean, there's been big jackpots, but just not, like this for
Yeah,
a while at least.
1.5.
Yeah.
Take the taxes out, probably getting what, half that? Not bad.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. What's so funny is like, people are like, okay, I'll go play, but not when it's 100 million. I don't want to play.
I don't need 100 million.
Yeah.
I need 1 billion.
Yes.
Also, this morning, when it comes to your health, you can get away with almost anything in your 20s and 30s. But after that, you're doing whatever you can to stave off aging. Well, a new study has found that the average American begins to notice the signs of aging at the age of 42. And on average, people believe they're at their peak of health at the age of 34. But not everyone was even that lucky. 15% of people say they notice some signs of aging before age 35. And it's more about health than, gray hairs or going bald or wrinkles. Some of the indicators that they mention are joint pain, higher blood pressure, diabetes, slower metabolism, weight gain, and chronic issues, whatever that is. On average, the age of 39 is when people start to make changes to their health and wellness routines to account for not getting any younger.
All that other stuff I'm golden with. I mean, the thing that I realized or just noticed is alcohol. you go back in your 20s, before I'd even go out, I have 6 beers. Then you go out and party and everything and wake up the next day. Let's go. Do it again. Now, a couple glasses of wine. I'm like, I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Wake up the next day, a slight headache, like a little sluggish the following morning. That's the big difference.
But the other stuff you're good on. Like if that's your only sign of aging is the alcohol, I'd say you're doing very well.
I mean, there's some grays popping up on the side. I'm pretty solid about that, though. And I had blood work done. It was all good. And yeah, obviously I'm getting older, but the big difference for me was the alcohol.
I noticed like the fine lines around the eyes and stuff, and trying to do whatever you can to do that. That's why I'm always getting, my facials and treatments and stuff like that. That's something I definitely notice.
Your skin looks better now than it did 20 years ago.
I don't know.
It does. Give me a side by side.
Well, you know what? Again, it's thanks to all the treatments and stuff that I do. But
were you doing all that kind of stuff back in your 20s?
No. And so I do feel like it's reversed it quite a bit. And so I'm really grateful for that. But then just in general, I do notice like, oh man, like I could eat so much and know that I would metabolize it soon. Now I'm like very like, okay, what am I going to eat today?
All full the rest of the day and everything.
Make sure that I'm trying to eat as best as I can because I don't want to have to go and do a 50-minute spin class because I had a piece of cake or something like that.
Laura was asking me the other night, she's like, what was your skin routine back in college? I'm like, my what routine? I had that St. Ives, the apricot scrub face lotion.
Oh, that is the worst stuff for you. That is the worst stuff.
And you get one of those little things, one of the scrub things in your eye, like, oh, it would hurt. And I think I had, it's now Olay, but back then it was oil of Olay, and I threw that in my face and I was golden.
Oh, you use Olay now?
No, back then, like the apricot scrub, I do
and
that.
Olay.
And Olay, and I threw it on at night. I'm like, yeah, ready to go. And it's changed a lot over the years. Did you have a solid beauty routine in your 20s when it came to your facial stuff?
But basically I would go to sleep with my makeup on, wake up, maybe wash it in the morning. What else would I do? I didn't put any products on. Yeah, it's like when I started actually taking care of my skin. And then you notice a difference when you start using things. And the nice thing is a lot of people think you have to spend like expensive, crazy amounts of money just to take care of your skin. But there's dupes for everything. The markup on that stuff is so high. So I've literally gone through the high end and the low end, and usually right in the middle, there's like some good stuff that you can buy that'll help. And like I say, a vitamin C is all you need, a hyaluronic acid, and then a good moisturizer, and then your sunscreen. That's it. And you can get those 4 things for a decent amount of money. Yeah. Finally this morning, let's see here. Someone on Twitter figured out how to maximize your vacation days by grouping them around the holidays. So you end up with big chunks of time. Now, this is not going to work for everyone since a lot of companies don't give off for all the holidays that this person chose, but it's based on having 18 vacation days a year, which is a lot. You don't have to do all of them, but I think we do this for vacation too, where you group your vacation with certain holidays. For instance, in January, they say take the Thursday and Friday before the Martin Luther King Day holiday. If you get that Monday off too, you get 5 days in a row. In April, take the full week before Easter. And if your company is closed on Good Friday and Easter Monday, it's going to only require 4 vacation days. And with both weekends, it's a 10-day break. That's huge. I wish we got those days off. We don't get those days off.
Yeah, we definitely don't get Easter Monday. And every Easter, my mom, every single year, you sleeping in for Easter Monday? Like, no, we don't have Easter Monday off.
Yeah, that's one thing we never got off. In July, take off Monday, July 3rd with the weekend. You'll get a 4-day break. Let's see here. In November, next November, take the full week after Veterans Day off and the 3 days before Thanksgiving. It's 8 vacation days, but it gives you 17 days off in a row.
Is it too late for this month?
That's a long time. Oh my gosh. And then they also say next December, take off the 4 work days between Christmas and New Year's, and you're going to have 10 days off in a row, just the way that the calendar.
The weekends and everything.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's real smart. So here in the 8 o'clock hour, we have a lot of fun with this. It's Judge Your Friends. It happens at 8:15, and it's a rather revealing segment too.
Yeah, it's where you're given a random scenario, and your friends have to decide whether you've done this or whether you haven't. We're passing judgment all over the place here. Judge Your Friends coming up at 8:15.
Broadcasting live from the Finley Chevrolet Studios. This is KMXP FM and HD1 Henderson, Boston. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Should we sign off here?
Yeah. We'll be back in a little while for Judge Your Friends, guys. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.